Individually, they're among the best skaters in the world. Now, for the first time ever, they will join forces to compete as international teams. World medalists headline Team Asia. The newly crowned world champion, Evgenia Medvedeva, leads Team Europe. And world silver medalist Ashley Wagner joins U.S. champs Gracie Gold and Adam Rippon for Team North America. Guided by legendary team captains. These teams represent the best from all four corners of the world. Today, they face off in Spokane, Washington at the inaugural Kosei Team Challenge Cup.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Alongside Olympic champion Scott Hamilton, I'm Tanith White. And Scott, this weekend, the skating world is being introduced to a brand new event with the Kosei Team Challenge Cup. 42 of the best skaters in the world competing not just for themselves, not even for their country, but this time for their entire continent.
A lot of pressure, right? We're so used to seeing these athletes perform for themselves. Individual glory, individual competition, but this is a team event, and the last thing you want is to be the reason your continent didn't win. A lot of pressure.
So all of the athletes are broken up onto 3 different continental teams. And Scott, starting with Team Asia, who do you see as a standout on that team?
Well, Team Asia is spectacular in the singles events, especially the men. They're going to need a phenomenal performance from Boyang Jin, Chinese champion. He has 4 quads in his long program, spectacular skater. And recently, Shoma Uno from Japan became the first man in history to do a quadruple flip in competition. No one had ever seen one before. I'd never seen one before, but he just laid it down, and it was absolutely swish perfect. Again, the men for Team Asia are going to run that team and hopefully give them enough points to succeed.
And now looking on to Team Europe, who do you see as bringing the most highlights among that group of athletes?
Well, Team Europe is really well balanced, but for sure, the recently crowned world champion, Evgenia Medvedeva, she is perfect. She went from junior world champion last year, the first woman ever to, in her first year as a senior, win the world championships. Looking for flaws, there just aren't any. So she'll be the captain of that team for sure.
And some of her stiffest competition should theoretically come from Team North America, our final team, and the ladies in that group of athletes.
Well, Gracie Gold and Ashley Wagner are just going to have to take a night off from their rivalry and link arms and do the best they can to lift Team North America to a championship in front of this North American crowd.
Well, with the new event, we also have a new scoring system to introduce to you. But, Scott, it's pretty straightforward in this case.
Yeah, each skater will perform one number. They'll drop the lowest score from each team. Total scores are added together, and the team with the highest score wins. It's kind of cut and dry.
In today's Prudential Rise to the Challenge, we can break down how Team Asia can come from behind and make up this 57.08-point deficit to capture the trophy. Boyan Jin himself has enormous firepower to rack up points just in his quads alone. He is the only skater attempting 4 quads in his free skate. His quad lutz can earn him up to 16.6 points. If he lands all 4 quads, he could tally 48.19 technical points alone. The youngest star of the Japanese team, Shoma Uno, can top the field with technical prowess. He's added a quad flip worth 12.3 points to his program since the World Championships 3 weeks ago. The quad flip plus his quad toe loop can generate 23.6 base value points. If both men can rack up the quads, they'll help their team rise to the challenge to win the Kosei Team Challenge Cup trophy. Let's go down now to the third member of our team, Tracy Wolfson.
I'm here with Adam Rippon and Ashley Wagner, the best of friends. You guys train together. Now you get to compete together in a unique team format. How much fun have you guys been having this week?
Oh, we've been having a lot of fun. And, you know, we were hanging out right before we got to the arena today, and I looked at Ashley and I was like, it's so weird that we're getting ready to compete in this same event together.
Well, for you, you're coming off the performance of a lifetime at Worlds. How can you carry over that confidence into this performance tonight?
I think I just kind of have to take a note from how I accomplished that program in Boston and just take it one step at a time. It's very late in the season. We haven't had incredible training time, so honestly for today it's one step at a time, just see what happens.
North America with the lead right now, does that add pressure or does that take pressure off you?
You know, I think our teammates are going to be out there supporting us no matter what, and I think that we're going to do our best to deliver the best skates that we can today.
We wish you the best of luck today. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Coming up next, two-time U.S. champion Gracie Gold. With Gracie Gold.
You can just see the smile on her face. You can see the energy, the emotion you skated with out there to finish off the season like that has got to feel good for you.
You know, it felt great. You know, that second jumping pass, after I was a little tight and I put my hand down, I thought, the last thing Frank told me before I left was just to skate with joy. Like, just have some fun. Just relax, but just like have a good Firebird. And I just decided to let go and like, whatever. I'm here for my team, but I'm also here for Spokane and for U.S. figure skating and Kosei for putting on this amazing event.
You mentioned your team, and this is a unique event, and you're skating alongside your rivals, and you have everyone supporting you. Just to come back here after a skate like that and get that support from your team, how much did that mean to you?
I mean, I think it makes so much sense, at least for North America, to have Canada and U.S. on the same side. You know, I mean, it helps, obviously, that we speak the same language, have the same culture, but we're so close, and then at competition, it's like, oh, no, wait, sorry, we can't hang out like Canadians, like secret high fives. But to have it on the same team, it feels shockingly natural.
Well, congratulations on a great performance today.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Coming up next, U.S. men's champion Adam Rippon. We'll be back with more of the Kosei Team Challenge Cup after this. Beautiful Spokane, Washington, nicknamed Skate City, USA, is now the host to the inaugural Kosei Team Challenge Cup. The event kicked off with a red carpet event at the Northern Quest Resort and Casino featuring skating's biggest stars. Away from the ice, this is a city that embraces the outdoors. Visitors can take in views of the second largest waterfall in the country and hike one of Spokane's many trails. Spokane is a perfect blend of outdoor living, a downtown atmosphere, and, best of all, world-class figure skating. Welcome back to Spokane and the Kosei Team Challenge Cup. Scott caught up with North America's team captain, Kristi Yamaguchi.
With captain of Team North America, Olympic champion Kristi Yamaguchi. Now you've got some pretty intense rivalries within your team. How's that working?
Yeah, I think in a situation like this, it's it's great to have those rivalries. It's only natural in skating, but this is gonna be interesting. I think it's great for the relationships, and to have that, they're just gonna push each other to be better.
How's North America gonna do?
Well, I know there's a lot of confidence coming out of the Team Europe team captain, Christopher. But I'm going to have to challenge him on that and say I'm pretty confident that we have a very good chance of taking it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, thanks a lot. And Adam, you just saw it. You saw the score. You helped your team take the lead. That's got to feel good right now.
Tracy, it feels really good because I'm really tired. But you know what? All of these guys, they worked so hard today. I'm so proud of them. I had some mistakes today, but Megan and Eric, Caitlin, Andrew, Nam, Gabby, Gracie, everybody, they put out really great performances, so that's what we're going to continue to do right into the last group.
Well, you were working out there. You were working the crowd. You were working the box. We saw it. How much fun were you having? Just trying to enjoy this final skate.
That's exactly right. I was just trying to enjoy this final skate. You know, I saw some people on their feet, and that's exactly what my goal was. It was to get the people on their feet and to make my teammates proud today.
What was it like knowing that this was your final time you were going to skate that free program?
Oh, yeah. And so, you know what? I wanted to end it on a really good note, and no better note than to be surrounded by all my friends.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Tracy. More from Spokane after this. Welcome back inside the Spokane Arena. I'm Tana Dwight as the final group of men's and ladies competitors take to the ice for their warm-up together. And for more on that, let's head down ringside with Scott Hamilton.
There's so many wonderful, kind of unique innovations in this Team Challenge Cup, and one of them is that the men and the women warm up on the same ice. Now, it doesn't seem like a big deal. They probably skate together with men and women when they practice, but in competition, it's a lot different. Jumping lanes are different, warm-up styles are different. There could be a few traffic issues that could cause distraction. The other innovation is none of these skaters in this group knew when they were going to skate until the standings came out after the last skater. Team North America will close the show in the men's and ladies, and what that means is Jason Brown, coming off that injury, will have to anchor position, and Ashley Wagner will close the show after the reigning world champion. Pretty exciting stuff. Let's go to Tracy.
Thanks a lot, Scott, and I'm here with Christopher Dean. And you competed, but now you're on the other side of it, being a captain of this team. What's this experience been like for you?
Oh, it's been a great experience, I have to say. The camaraderie between the teams has been great with all of the continents. But I have to say, I think Team Europe's been the loudest.
Well, I saw you earlier dancing with Christy Yamaguchi,
Yeah,
but
we were having a bit of a dance-off.
I also heard there's been a lot of trash talking amongst you guys as well. Is that true?
Mostly on Christy's behalf, yeah. I tried to keep above the fray.
Well, North America just took the lead down the stretch here. Did you have some final words for your team, especially with the world champion still yet to skate for Team Europe?
Yeah, no, I think she's going to be solid out there, but there's still a lot of great skaters, and I think it's going to be really up in the air of where we're going to finish in the end. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And here's a look at the start order for these final groups of men's and ladies. Kicking things off, it's Shoma Uno of Japan and Team Asia, and then rounding things out, Ashley Wagner for Team North America. We'll have all of the top skaters when we come back.
Individually, they're among the best skaters in the world. Now, for the first time ever, they will join forces to compete as international teams.
How about that score? After 5 months of being off to get back out the ice one more time, how was it being back out there and putting together a performance like that?
It was totally an amazing feeling. It's something that I've dreamed about over those past 5 months, like wanting to come back strong, and to be able to do it here with an incredible group of people around me and a team, and I couldn't have asked for anything more magical. And to be, it's just...
How about that standing ovation when it was done, when you looked around and saw that fan support here in Spokane?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Nothing means more to me than the fans, and to perform to them is something that I absolutely love to do. So when they like the program and accept it, it's more than I could ever ask for.
And what about the boost for Team North America that you just...
I couldn't be more excited. Throughout the whole program, I felt their support. Anytime I landed a jump, if I flipped out of a jump, I just heard them screaming, and it was the most amazing feeling.
Well, you added to the lead there. Congratulations. Enjoy the moment.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Still to skate, world silver medalist Ashley Wagner. We'll be back with more from the Kosei Team Challenge Cup. And now it's time for the Sunsweet feel-good moment, and it's Jason Brown, the 2015 U.S. champion, taking his first step step on the comeback trail here at the Kosei Team Challenge Cup after being off for 5 months with injury. And what a first step it was for Team North America. And that was the Sunsweet feel-good moment. And now let's head on down to Tracy, who's with the winners.
Ashley, congratulations. Let me start with you. And knowing that the way this team format was, you didn't have to. You just had to come out and skate. Yeah. Did you know that going in? Did it just take the pressure off you to just go out there and have fun?
I had an idea. I didn't know for sure, but I saw it at the corner of my eye, so I thought maybe my job was a little bit easier than I thought. And after that, I just kind of focused on the program.
Speaking of your program, you throw that triple in there late. How much does that say how far you've come as a skater?
I tried to do that earlier in the season, and it didn't go so well for me. So I think it says a lot about how far I've come in one season.
Well, let's talk about this team. Congratulations to North America. We have the captain here, Christy Yamaguchi. How proud are you of this group of skaters you've been a part of this week?
My heart is bursting right now because these guys really put it all out there. It's been a long season and they didn't hold back. I mean, I think that's what I'm most proud of. They all went out there and, you know, they didn't hold back, and they're fighters, and they absolutely deserve this win.
Well, congratulations. Enjoy it. Gold to finish off the season.
So the Kosei Team Challenge Cup has come to an end. And Scott, what were your impressions of this inaugural event?
Well, you know, when something's new, you're not really sure what to expect, but it delivered on every single level. We knew there were weaknesses on Team Asia coming in because they lacked the firepower of a Chinese pair team, but Team North America was strong from top to bottom, and they delivered the goods when they needed to, and it was exciting right to the very end.
And although Team Europe and Team Asia weren't able to come away with the win, they still had some outstanding skates from world champion Yevgenia Medvedeva, and then, of course, Shoma Uno from Japan on Team Asia, making history this week as well.
Well, Uno is nuts. I mean, the quad flip twice, and then, you know, to be able to throw all that stuff late in the program, youth is not wasted on the young.
Well, it seems as though this new event really brought out the best of these world-level skaters. It's been an exciting inaugural Kosei Team Challenge Cup from Spokane, Washington. Coming up next, final round coverage of the Valero Texas Open. And a reminder, you can watch all your figure skating coverage and get video on demand throughout the season on IceNetwork.com. So for Scott Hamilton and Tracy Wolfson, I'm Tanith White. Goodbye.